Holy hell, episode 57, boys. 56, my favourite numbers, done and dusted. Tony, who are these two retro breaks that we've got in this room?
Oh, we've got two of the legends from the racing industry to, serve up some premium quality selections tomorrow.
Now, I do know the bloke on the bottom left-hand side there in the red shirt. I know he's a very good man, a good friend of ours at Polty. The great man himself, the Greek freak, Tassie. Do you know who the guy is next to you?
Look, I think I know who it is.
Mm.
I've travelled a bit, so I've been around the world,
Right.
and I know that this man has got a reputation of being Mr. Worldwide, and I am privileged to sit in a box where he is miles over the other side. So do you mind if I introduce him?
Please do, Taz. I'd love you to
the one, the only, the one in a million, Mr. Worldwide, Marto, who loves to punt on Russian ice hockey under 20s. I don't know what it is. Marto, it's all yours.
Oh, Marto. G'day, mate.
I've been up
Hey, Marto.
I'm back this week, yeah.
Now, Marto, can you explain what's going on today, mate? You've got a bit of a headache.
Yeah. Well, I went to work and I got a bit crook, so I come home and take a couple of tablets, had a bit of a lie down and some water. And next minute, my old mate Pezza says, "Hey, we got Team Polty on this afternoon. Do you want to have an appearance?" So on the couch, so we'll have a go.
Don't worry, mate. We all know who Barny is, mate. So we know the power. Don't worry, bud. And of course, it's a big weekend up in Cairns, Marto.
Yeah, big amateurs weekend. They got ladies' day today. All the fillies dressed up and pissed up later this evening.
Yeah, it'll be a good day to get out of the casino, to tell you the truth.
Tonight might be messy, yeah.
It was a busy weekend, wasn't it?
That will be.
Yeah, for sure. Anyway, Tone, I think, Tassie, we missed one last night over in the UK. I don't know what the great man is. Barney, he's sort of left us alone here with donuts again. But Tone, what did we miss last night, mate?
We missed Harrovian.
Wow.
What?
Harrovian. The
Tom Headley's gone well.
Don't tell me Tommy Headley's floated the Harrovian over to the UK and dropped the that.
Then picked up Frankie Dettori to ride him.
This is the UK Harrovian.
And
How did we miss that?
And
How did we miss that? Was it because of the Russian ice hockey? Was there a conflict of interest?
I think I was too stressed about the Russian under 20 ice hockey or something.
Oh my God.
Hey, Tony, your favourite jockey was on too.
Oh, I didn't see that. The biggest criminal in Europe was rode it.
Hey, Frankie Dettori's not at no Mornington Airbnb, mate. Hey, talking about criminals. Taz, is it a big story here in Melbourne, the Mornington B&B? I know we glossed over it a little bit here because of our love of the Queen. Straight to the bar, absolutely, Jamie Carr. And I'm not talking about the bar where you order drinks either, Tassie. So
no, it's all gone quiet. And to be honest, Zara's come out and made a statement that said he knows he was doing the wrong thing.
Yep.
Brown has come out and made a statement and said he knows he's done the wrong thing.
Right.
Ben Mellum's taken ownership, but young Jamie hasn't. Now, that could be for two reasons.
Yeah.
One, she's embarrassed and she's probably dealing with stuff.
Yep.
Or two, maybe she got hurt a little bit and can't talk.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I don't know, but
well, I think
there could be other factors. I mean,
she's not appealing. She's not appealing, though, is she?
No, definitely not. But it's all gone quiet. They don't want to talk it up. I think a few of them are trying to appeal, but it's done. It's over. It's done. Marto, it's done.
Marto, what do you think? Do you think she should be able to get up and receive a few awards like the Scobie Breesley, for example?
Oh, look, she has earned those awards, so yeah, let her go along and receive the awards. But the 3 month suspension, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't want to get into the COVID side of stuff, Tone, because I know it's a bit of a thorn in all of our sides, but it could have put the racing industry at risk. So fucking hell, come on, Jamie. What about us poor old punters? Imagine having no races because the government just go, we'll shut down those races, those bastards at the Mornington Airbnb. Could you imagine, Tone, not having any horses to complain and yell at?
That's right. not being able to look at all the butchered rides by the jockeys there, you know, like
Nathan Day,
There's-
Nathan Day and John Booke comes to mind up in Cairns 2 weeks ago. Anyway, boys, last week I wish the elephant, as we all do, I wish we all had a bigger trunk. If the elephant just had a bigger snoz, we would have got the chocolates. The titanium tip tone, I love the name, nags to riches. What happened there?
shock and ride, should be suspended for 3 months. Terrible ride.
It was a long way
How
back.
can you ride a horse like that? You know, these jockeys that, you know, that they've got nothing here. Like they miss the jump in a sprint race and it's all over. You know, just forget about it.
Marto, he's up and about Tommy Sherry.
Shocker.
He is, and
Put him out.
I'm a bit disappointed. I think he's one of the best apprentices around. And to be honest, Nags to Riches is a get-back horse anyway. It was just on a leader bias track.
Yeah,
No.
that's true. The elephant man,
Long race time,
absolutely,
sorry,
absolutely
All right.
crying. I was. To the naked eye, Tassie, I thought I got the coin. The Marto's meeting 2 veg, Mr. Not Worldwide. The ride wasn't a real good one.
Ridden
No,
upside down. Another one ridden back on a leader bias track, mate.
Yeah,
No hope.
yeah.
but you wouldn't be sacking. You wouldn't be sacking either of those.
I
To be
know.
honest, all
Patricia.
our 4 horses, you wouldn't be sacking any of them.
No,
I mean, I even
They're
Free
all good
Wilma.
horses, yeah.
She was
she was
she
a
was-
long way back.
Yeah.
Screened home for 4th, beaten under a length. Oh, it was a shocker. Tassie, the Greek freak, the Chucky wheel was not spun.
Yeah, no, look, it wasn't, but it wasn't, you know how they used to say it's a glass and a half of chocolate or milk or whatever to make a
Right.
chocolate.
Right,
Well, there was only a glass of milk put in.
right.
And unfortunately we finished 5th. It was again, I got on at about $5 and I think it started $2.90 favourite. So I don't know if
Yeah.
Barny and all his cronies got on because
Yeah,
of
good
the
fun.
psychopath talk.
Tassie,
Um,
your horses just like mine just get absolutely hammered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's because we're good judges. And what
Yes,
happens
That's right.
is then we get Tony's jockeys on.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah. What do you say, Tone? What is it? You can't make an omelette without putting eggs up
Breaking
your
a few
arse or
eggs.
something. What is it?
can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs.
Really? I thought it was like putting eggs up your ass. Sorry, mate. Good. Thanks for cleaning that up for us. All right, boys. The treble were out. We were out in the quaddy straight away because of Brady Preble, the prick,
Yep.
rode an absolute
Shocker.
peach. He gave something around 20 skins an absolute peach.
Oh, yes.
Ride. I think, Marto, you were a little bit over that too, I think. I can't remember the name of the horse in the first leg there.
No,
Anyway.
I don't recall it either, but we didn't have it.
Marto,
No, we didn't.
Hello.
People, how we doing?
Yeah, don't play that. I'm here live today.
Good luck.
Hang on. Do you reckon you could get it in stereo?
Marto,
Hey?
Marto, what do we got, mate? Let us, Mr. Worldwide himself. Here we go, Tassie.
Yeah, bloody oath. Let's go to Flemington this week, race 6 in the Let's Elope Stakes. Look, Instant Celebrity, she's a good horse. She's come over from Morphettville,
Love
but
instant celebrity.
she's drawn
Love it.
out. She's got Craig Williams on, and she's got 4 kilos on this thing that I like, To Wrath. I don't think we've seen the best of her yet. She's another European invader, and she just gets better and better. I mean, I rode her off last start in a benchmark 90 race, and that hurt me. Now, I'm not writing her off in this stakes race. She's after black type races. That's what she's here for. And tomorrow she's cherry ripe with Damien Lane on, barrier 7. She'll go forward, whether she leads or follows the pace, but she's a real strong chance. I don't think Instant Celebrity is going to get her in the end.
Right.
We're getting on $4 now. She's floating between $4.40 and $4. She's at $4.20 again right now.
How are we going at Aussie Pro Punters, Marto? I know they've been spruiking a bit on Facebook how good they are.
Well, we're picking a lot of winners.
Right.
I just can't give you guys one.
No, that's fine.
Marto, you
No.
don't see Instant Celebrity being the big danger based on its last run behind Probabile?
Not with the weight difference, no. And the outside barrier, because
And-
Instant Celebrity likes to go forward and try to lead, and she's going to have a lot of work to get there from outside. And with that 4 kilo weight swing, I think that's the difference in the end.
And
But like I
Craig,
said, with 2 out, she's still progressive. We haven't seen the best of her yet.
Craig Williams
I
will
didn't
have it in
like
an
his-
impossible situation, an impossible position. Don't worry about that. But I love Instant Celebrity, one of my favorite girls. You know,
Oh, I'm not knocking her.
real
I just think
progressive
she's
4-year-old.
badly drawn.
She's 2 from 2 second up.
Mm. Yeah.
So I look.
Yeah, but they were inside draws, Taz.
Tone,
No, I don't disagree with you. I'm just looking at my Chinaman special. There's my
Yep.
Quinella.
Right.
Willow on board, Tone.
Yeah, no,
Right.
definitely not Willow. He will manage to run it up the arse of something. This Damien Lane is a far better, superior jockey than Williams. Williams,
There
is
we
I
go.
think he's one of the best in
I will
Victoria at the
never
moment.
back horses with Craig Williams on it.
Frosty Lane or Joy McNeil at the moment are absolutely
Yeah,
cashing
yeah.
in with all those others out from the Mornington Airbnb. Tone, I'm just wondering about the Tasselator and yourself. Have you got like a little sort of connection, which is, you know, I know you're a bit homophobic, but I feel like you guys are joined in the balls together, like in the nuts. You've got some type of serum or something there. Like
No,
telepathic.
Twins.
Because he didn't pick a horse in the same race that Tone tipped.
I did initially,
Right.
but then you know how you say we're joined at the balls. You know how there's that little space just between your backside and your balls.
Yeah, you
I decided to just take a break and sit there
Right, good.
and not go that race.
Right, thank you. So,
Right.
big boy, we're heading up to Bris Vegas or whatever you call it. What is it?
With me, I'm going to the Gold Coast.
There you
Yep.
go.
I'm going to the Gold Coast, and I'm taking one first up, Mil Rossa.
Yeah.
There's a couple of reasons that I like it. It is first up. It's had 3 starts.
Mm,
That said, its first start, it started at $7. It run a drum.
Mm.
Second start, $1.70, one easy. Third start again was $1.40, and I think it run a drum again.
right.
This horse is highly liked. So I just got a feeling it'll just get out lead. I like the Gold Coast track leaders.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're in it a
and I
long
think
way.
it'll be-
Yeah, you're
I
right.
think it'll be perfectly suited. If there's money that comes for this, get on. But
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to see what is it, 950?
950.
Seriously, we're not going to see, how much?
950.
10, 950. We're not going to see that tomorrow. First up, it's trialled well. I'm all for it. I'm just all for it.
Mr. Worldwide,
It's gold.
do you have any Gold Coast numbers there, mate?
No, I don't. The
problem.
one I'm watching out for at in Brisbane is at Doomben
Yep.
or Eagle Farm, whichever one it is. I like Soxagon up there.
Yeah,
But
Sox
that's
got,
about it, mate.
I think it's race 8, I think,
Yeah,
at
Leighton Day, yeah.
Doomben. So it's a toppie.
But it is a bit short. It's
yeah,
going to have to run hard to come home.
Yep. Yeah, I like Sox.
There's another one going around at the Gold Coast if you want to play a little bit. It's Power Boom. So it's an
Yeah.
ex-Victorian.
Yeah.
And what's his name? Rockcliffe is a part owner. So look, it's its 4th run. It ran, I think, 4th last start at, I don't know, Doomben or Eagle Farm, and they've taken it to the coast. It's about 1,400. I reckon that's a good chance tomorrow too. So I might be staying away from the main meeting at in Brisbane, but I'll be definitely playing at the Gold Coast tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't mind one at Toowoomba either. An old Polty favourite called the Irons. I think it's going to get the chocolates in race 5 at Toowoomba. There we go. Okay, let's get into it. Barney's bedazzled Mangina. We're still not sure where the great man is. Marto, did you see Barney today?
Well, I did see him today. I know he's at work. He's
Wow.
still alive.
Wow.
He's still got nothing for us, though.
Has he
Right.
still got the beard?
Yeah, unfortunately,
Yeah,
yes.
the beard looks even
We're
worse.
waiting for it to fill out.
But it's a little bit longer, isn't it? It's a little bit longer, isn't it, Marto?
What's
yeah,
the
no,
go
he's had a
with
little
it?
trim.
Hey?
Why?
He's had a little
Why?
trim.
Oh,
Why the beard? Just out of curiosity, because I haven't spoken to him. But why the beard?
Because he's losing it on his head, so he's growing it on his face.
oh.
Yeah, but what about the stuff on his back?
I don't get the farm, mate. I wouldn't know.
I think in the
Yeah.
UK, Tone, there was a horse called Ginger something win anyway, wasn't there? Was it, I think last night?
Yeah, Ginger something. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's right. There was.
yeah, there was. It was a Ginger something. One that won in the first of one of the UK races last night. Talking about gingers, you know, nobody likes a ginger fair dinkum. You know, they're very susceptible to anesthesia. You know, they have bad reactions to operations. So, you know, Barney, when he has his top surgery, that means when they remove the breasts, so he can become a real man. It'll be quite interesting to see how he goes after that 6 weeks cosmetic surgery.
Or
Anyway,
when they try to open his wallet.
Yeah, that's right. Old Jace, mate, he's tight. Don't worry about that. We're at headquarters tomorrow, boys. How are we feeling? Are we confident with the quaddie? Myself, I'm not. I'm probably going to go a bit light.
Go a bit light. Yeah, I think race 8 is the open race, and that should be a little bit wider if you are playing outside.
Yeah, that's a good point. Race 6, we've got numbers 1, 5, 8, and 14. Not exactly sure. Of course, we're throwing in instant celebrity. I think everybody liked that tone.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, everybody likes instant celebrity. Craig Williams. I just can't bring myself to back.
Tony, you know they need jockeys to go on. You know that like once a jockey falls off a horse, it's disqualified for the race.
Right.
So it's not as if they're going to have horse racing with just the horses going round.
Right. Who likes Still a Star? I reckon Still a Star's pretty good.
That's me. That's me.
Oh, fuck. Put a
Can't leave it out now.
It won't win now.
Fuck
Yeah,
it.
don't put your money on that.
You're not on Rich Hips, boys? I know we're a big fan of Rich Hips.
Not tomorrow. Not tomorrow.
Yeah, I liked it, but I think tomorrow, no.
If I was going to have a roughie in the race, I'd go down to the bottom. I don't know if it's going to get a run, but Butter Chicken for Geordie Charles.
Butter chicken. Oh, then you take away.
Yeah, it's had a really good trial, actually. But I had to throw in Zoe Dancer because of the Bennett Racing connection. Actually traveling beautifully, Zoo Dancer. But I don't mind Butter Chickens. I might go a bit wider and throw in the 17 as well. Boys,
No one looked at Mystic?
No. There's a few there we didn't really. I think she should be retired, to tell the truth. I think she went one prep too long.
Yep. Fair call.
I think she's done enough. Make her have a couple of kids, you know. Give her a break. Have you heard anything, Marto? I haven't heard anything about her trial or anything. It's been all.
No, I've heard nothing, mate. Normally we get something from Adam himself, but
that's right. That's
nothing.
right. Yeah. Usually pumps her up a bit, but it's all pretty hush hush. So yeah. But nah. If I thought she should have retired last prep, fucking hell, what's she doing going around now?
She just never ran on last prep, did she?
No.
Very disappointing.
Mate, she couldn't even win fucking a race in fucking Devonport.
Well, that's right. Yeah.
Fucking hell. Anyway, boys, into this next leg. Wow, we've got numbers 1, 2, 5, and 9. I've got to throw in the Bennett Racing rules again, boys. The astrologist, tough as nails, down the straight, headquarters. Got to be on. Boys, Zutori, you got Zutori and Jonka?
Oh, I like Yonka.
Yonka.
Yep.
Jonka, I'm not sure how you say that, but
Yonka.
Tony Gollan is real confident about this one. He's up and about his chances.
Right.
I love it. I love a Tony Gollan horse. You guys all know that.
Absolutely.
And once it went in, and once I saw it in anyway, I went the toppy. I just think it's got some good first up form. It does go well at the track.
Yep.
And it's the one I've gone for. I mean,
yep.
If I'm looking at it, it's got good Melbourne form. And if I'm right, did it have a few runs last preparation? I think they went to Sydney, and it really didn't do anything that way of going. So I don't know. I think Melbourne
down the straight. It's always in it down the straight, old Zatori.
That's right. Some of them just can't turn, can they?
Yeah.
No.
Whether it's left or right, it doesn't matter. But put them down the straight, they're a different beast.
And Tone's a bit on the AFL. I think he's on a away game. Is that right, Tone?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I thought it was a good second last start. Jai McNeil, he's on fire, isn't he? He's going to make a lot of money now. The others are out in spastic land. So,
Jesus,
650, jump on.
Tone, Marto, Tassie, feeding him. If you're a punter, if you're a degenerate like me, geez, there's some fucking ghosts in this fucking race.
Yeah, of course there are.
Seriously, Grey Worm, Riddle Me That, front page, too good to your mother,
too good to your heart,
be good to your mother.
Hey, I tell you what though, hey, too good too hard. Let me just tell you, Harry Coffey's had a pretty good day today at Swan Hill.
Yeah.
So he'll be coming there today or tomorrow.
He just busted me best at Swan Hill, Taz. I've sacked him now.
Oh,
what happened?
He just busted me best at Swan Hill. I just watched it race. He gone nowhere.
No good.
Yeah, ocular. Yeah, terrible.
There's Mr. Worldwide. There's Mr. Worldwide multitasking.
Bang. Race. So number 14 from barrier 14. We've just put a line through it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Actually, I'm
Done.
gonna have a couple of bucks each way. I'll riddle with that first up with the claim. I think it's too good, the price. Doesn't mind the straight, and it's honest. Tone, how good is Marto, Mr. Worldwide, just multitasking on the polty, just watching the races at Swan Hill?
I've got to keep up to date with everything.
What a legend. There he is.
Fucking
I'll tell
hell.
you what, there's one problem in that race. If that Lunar Fox gets up with that dodgy Preble on it, you'll hear me scream from here.
All right, thanks, Tone.
71 cents.
Okay, talking about ghosts, there's a few in this race as well. We're on numbers 6, 9, 10, and 13. Pairs, no one had tipped in best incentives for size, so I had to throw it in. Could be anything.
No one's tipped the Derby King Explosive Jack either.
No,
At $34. He's a big chance.
no one's tipped Johnny Get Angry, but it looks like Johnny's come back a bit fat, a bit like me.
Yeah. He might need a run yet.
Who's on the 10? Who's on Moonga for Annabelle Neesham?
Oh, I threw it in there.
Oh,
I threw
good.
it in there. Something else was gone. I was going to take something else. So
Yeah, I think you were going to throw on the Murray Baker, Forsman, Agon. Who was
Yeah,
on
that's
that?
the one I.
Thanks, Tassie. Yeah,
Yep.
I'm pretty keen. I'm pretty keen on Agon myself. It was a huge run last start.
Yeah, but, like I
Yeah.
said, this is open. I mean, there's anything can win. Down to Explosive Jack at $34. I mean, there's probably 6 or 7 good chances in this race,
Yeah.
if not more.
And then Tane, you're on the your favourite colour in the silks here, the pilk and the white for the Peters family. Inspirational.
Oh, the
girl.
old inspirational girl. Yeah, Damien Lane, you know, riding well. Big chance here. I think second up.
She's a track specialist here.
Yeah. No,
She's
big
2 or
chance,
3 from
mate,
3,
yeah.
whatever
I
it is.
won't-
But
no one's
Like you
found
said, it's a tough race. Really
It
is.
is.
It is a tough race.
Taz.
I reckon.
no one's-
I reckon
Taz,
we've
no
run this
one's-
race probably 3-4 times over. You could potentially get 3-4 different placings every time.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Tassie,
sure.
no one's found cancerous on Tofane.
What do you mean? No one?
No, we haven't got it in the quaddie. Tofane, I love the
Again.
horse, hate the jockey.
Again.
Yeah,
So we didn't put it in
Yeah.
last time it got beaten. But you know what? We're astute. We are good judges.
yeah.
So it won its races in Queensland.
Mm.
It's done. And it's got Willow. So let's go over
Yeah.
to Tone. Tone, do you think Tofane could win with Willow?
Nah. No,
There you go.
the
no,
final word.
absolutely. Willow.
I tell you what, Marto, I'm going to have a couple of bucks on Colette because this horse, Betty,
100%.
it's the hardest horse to catch in Australia, Colette. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but when she wins, you want to be on her, don't you? It's just so
Yeah.
hard to catch.
Yep. And we're going into the last numbers 2, 4, 6, 8. Bog in and don't wait. You boys are
Oh, yeah.
4, 6, and 8, so I had to throw in the 2. I really like Perzan first up. Of course, this has got bigger fish to fry, but it did win first up last start over the 1600 or whatever, the 1400, fresh. And then it runs, what, 4th in the Melbourne Cup. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
do you reckon it'll
Well, no,
It's
no,
warm.
no love there, boys.
do you,
No,
do you,
not at all,
do you
mate.
think so it's going is it travelling? I mean, we don't know yet, it's first up, but after
Yeah.
tomorrow we'll know something. But it's going to obviously take the same direction, Melbourne Cup, correct?
Yes, of course.
Heading that
It's
way.
nominated for everything.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Fucking hell. Well, anyway,
We got,
You got
I'll tell
nothing
you what I throw in here. I think I throw you the 8. I'll give you the 8.
yeah,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've actually I tipped the 10 for that race. So there's another one we've left out.
all right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 in the last. There we go. Not a bad idea.
Can I just say real quickly, the 6
Yes, thank you.
Derby place getter
Yep,
went up to raced a bit in Melbourne last or just before its spell.
yeah,
Then went up to Queensland, contested some good races.
yep.
It's my horse to follow this year into the staying races. I think it's the
Wow.
3-year-old, be it 4-year-old, that is going to pinch a big race.
Yeah, Marto, I'm pretty sure Marto's tipped Young Werther before.
I have, and it's a professional place getter in my opinion.
Yeah, can't win.
I don't think so.
You
You're
got
on
to
the
mention
pen.
too, Pezza. You
You're
got
on
to
the
mention
pen.
as well.
Oh, shit, here we
You've
go.
got your old ghost down there, long arm.
Oh, fucking don't
Long
mention.
arm. Number
Yeah,
16.
short pockets and long arms. Yeah, that's what we need. or I think it's the opposite way. I love Jelagotis. He's a criminal. I love him. Old Pete, very passionate man. With Froggy Newt on board, it's not a bad price, but I think it should be run around and pack them on a Thursday, to tell you the truth, on the synthetic. Defibrillate time? The pandemic horse?
Billy Egan, Patrick Payne, top trainer. Get us home in the last there. Away we go. Billy Egan to get the job done at 13 skins. Probably be about 8 by it.
Paddy Payne
The heart
on
attack
fire.
reference. The heart attack reference. Defibrillator.
Yeah.
Marto, is there pace enough in the race for Defibrillate to get over the top of them, though? Because I reckon that's what it's going to need.
I'm not sure it's going to be a fast run race, and that's actually why I like Secret Blaze taking a sit. And I just like the way Secret Blaze closed off this last race. I ran 5th, but it was too short, the race, and now we're out to 1700. I don't think it's a Melbourne Cup 2-miler, but somewhere around the 18 to 2200 metre races. I think Secret Blaze is going to be okay.
Gee, it's a big race tomorrow, boys. There's a lot of horses coming around that I really like. You know, in the first, we've got Punter coming back from a spell in the blue with the white hoops on the sleeves. Come on, Punter. I've got it for the Caulfield Melbourne Cup double.
Oh, Jesus.
This was a, pretty drunk bet about 6 months ago.
Well, they're the ones that pay off, mate.
But were you just drunk, or did you also fall over at the time?
No, I think I fell over and I accidentally pressed confirm bet. On this in the first, you never know. There's a lot of great horses running around. They're all coming back. There's too many to mention.
They're all big chances in that first, in my opinion.
There's too many. I like one more try as well. But anyway, Tone, this is what the analytics point to. Everybody skips all the bullshit. They don't give a fuck about Mr. Worldwide or the Tasselade.
Come on, Tone.
They don't give a fuck about the Pezza's push. It's all about you, big boy. So here's your moment to shine. Are you ready?
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Shit. Gold Coast, race 7.
Oh, are you serious?
No.
I thought you went to snakes.
Gold Coast,
really.
race 7. Oh, no. You and Tassie haven't found each other. Here we go, Taz.
Jeez.
Race 4, Kembla Grange. Yeah,
Race
staying
4.
away from the thieves in Melbourne and the criminals in Adelaide and Queensland and Perth. But so yeah, we're going to stick with either or either, whichever way you like to pronounce it, or either or. Big run last start, massive third, I think, and tomorrow's the day. Little Rachel King gets the sit. Someone who knows how to ride a horse. 11 skins, it'll probably be about half that price, I reckon, by the time they jump. What do you think, Marto?
Yeah. Next.
Bear in mind, I haven't tipped
either or just didn't come up in my numbers. Honestly, I've got 6 from 1 and 2 in that race, and it's very hard to split the 3 of them.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
So the one that I like, which is Barossa Rosa there, first up.
Yeah.
You haven't even got it in your numbers, number 5.
I've got it running around 4th.
Hey, where have you got the number 2? Exalting, I think that wins.
No, well, I've got 6, 1, 2, and then possibly 5 or 7.
All right.
So can I just say something, a suggestion here? Tony's got his. You know, I like the 5.
I like the
Pezza,
2.
you obviously like the 2.
Yep.
Give us one, Marto. Just give us
I
one
like
yourself.
I like the
6.
6.
Yeah.
All right. So
All right.
I'll tell you what. Next week, when we're all back here,
Yeah.
okay, and
Yeah.
mine gets up,
Yep.
I'll just hang shit on you 3 blokes, and you'll take it all the way.
All right.
All right.
Well,
I'm just
we
going
need
to take
to get
the
up and
first
play well
four.
in the first
Not a
4.
problem.
We want Tones to win. We do. We want Tones to win because we do. I mean,
well,
otherwise he's going to complain about the jockey again.
Yeah, he's a quick
Well, it
thing.
probably will be the jockey's fault if it doesn't win.
There we go.
They've done
There we
something stupid, like, gone for a rails run when they're about 10
Hang on, now
wide,
you're getting
something
started.
ridiculous, you know.
I love you, Tone.
Taz,
I love you.
I don't think you need any bait on that hook. Like, fucking
look,
hell.
You got Rachel King on. She'll give you an honest ride at least.
Well, that's the only good thing about that horse, Tony. I've never heard of it in my life. Mark Well's daughter, what the fuck is she doing training? Let alone her dad fucking can't train. And now you're only basically backing it because it's Barrier 8 and Rachel King. You don't even care what the horse's name is. Anyway, Amateurs is in Cairns. I'm an old Cairns boy. I lived there for 8 years, which basically means I'm from Cairns. Amateurs is the biggest weekend. We were talking about that the other week, weren't we, Tassie? About some
We
of the
were
carnivals.
raving.
So yeah, we won the Amateur Cup with the big boy raving, and our fuckhead trainer Ricky Johnson actually tipped it in the Cairns Post on the Friday and said best each way bet of the year. And we were expecting double figures at the track, and we get there, it's like $6 second favourite because every spastic fucking picked up the Cairns Post, and there it is on the back page, the best each way bet of the year. Anyway, it was 17 wide the trip, fucking won by half a length. What a horse, what a ride that was. Now, I'm going to the Amateur Cup, boys. I'm going back for old school sakes. Here we go. Fuck all your 2-to-1s and your Ponduses and your all those investor size and Ayrtons and all that sort of shit. I found one, boys.
Pez, before you do,
Yes.
I just want to ask you a question.
Yep.
Is Nathan Day riding it?
No fucking chance. Mate, Ken Ingham, if you're on John Booke tomorrow is in the 350 already. I don't know what poor old, what's her name, Gwendolyn De Silva's fucking doing there. Fucking hell. Anyway, I'm really over that ride, just like Geordie Scholes on Surprise Baby in the 2019 Melbourne Cup. Fucking hell, 24,000 missed out. Anyway,
But we're still talking about it.
Oh, I don't know how do you pronounce this, but in English, it translates to 3 things. Number 1, mackerel. Number 2, ponce. And number 3, pimp. So when I think of someone who's a bit fishy and thinks they're a pimp, but they're actually a ponce, I think of Tony Oliver.
Oh,
I found you.
God, have you been looking in the fucking mirror again, mate? Come on,
Tony,
come
I
on.
found your name in French. Mackerel.
Ah.
Well, I couldn't call you Girth Vader. I've already got one of them. So,
Who's the rider? Who is she?
mate,
Lacey.
Marto, tell Taz about Lacey Morrison.
Lacey Morrison. Didn't she ride for the boys? She rode a winner
Yeah,
on
yeah,
one
mate.
of the boys' courses.
She-
She's a track
she-
rider for Mark.
Lacey Morrison 2 weeks ago rode 4. She's
Yeah,
her
there
and
you
Chris.
go,
Her and Chris Whiteley rode 7 out of the 8 races.
In the
And-
the Cairns Cup
The
weekend.
Cairns Cup weekend. She's a freak.
Geez, I'm definitely going to back this tomorrow then.
So
I'll be on.
So
Uh,
hang on.
yes,
Pezza, she's ridden 4 winners, last week?
no.
And for the season, she's
rode-
ridden 5?
I don't know what she's. No, she might have rode 5 over the last week and a half.
Okay, I
She's
don't
on
know.
fire.
That's why I'm asking you, mate. You're the
Well-
Cairns expert, not me.
No, Tutelage, which was the horse that you tipped in the
Yes,
Innisfail Cup, I think it was.
yes, it was.
That's won its last 2, and Tutelage is second favourite in the Amateur Cup, and it's 6-1, $5-6. And this
Yep.
thing's at 10 skins. It jumps from barrier 5. Tutelage is from barrier 18. It Cairns, like fucking put a line through that. 18
You reckon
from Cairns.
The Crocs will get it out there. It's that
Oh
far
my
out. It's out in the water.
God. And yeah, I think from 18 at 6 skins, and you got this thing that ran second to it by a length. It's got a 2.5 kilo keg turnaround. Last start, Macaro gave it weight. This week it's got weight on it. Fucking hell, best bet in the world, this. And you got Lacey,
So,
young Lacey.
Look, I'm just going through that while you're talking there, mate. And I'm looking at an emergency in number 16. My missus is going to kill me for mispronouncing this, but
Yep.
Guangxiao, it's a Tom
Yeah.
Edley horse.
Yeah, I really
Yeah.
like it. It's come
It
fourth
likes
the
the
last 2
Cairns track, but
starts.
it needs scratchings to get in.
Yeah, come fourth the last 2 starts, which I love.
That's right.
4-4.
That's right.
Yeah, I looked at that as well. Don't worry, did the form on the cup and I found Lacey in barrier 5. She'll give it a peach, and
Yeah.
it'll just pop out late and grab them. Perfect.
It's a great
Let's
day
get
there,
on the
though.
money,
tomorrow.
mate.
Yep. Boys, big news. We've got a big sort of turnaround tomorrow. If you think Tone's going to turn his form around tomorrow, it's 11 into 10 for 110 for $1. But boys, we're on 4,180 if they all win. The dream.
That's $1, isn't it?
We are
Yeah.
due. We're due.
It's worth $1.
Look, all I know is I don't care what anyone says, but if you look at all our selections week in, week out, we are either backed in, we are either robbed, okay, we are either
Wow.
unlucky, but we're
tissue-
always a chance.
A
We are
tissue was set
always
up
a
to
team.
fail. I think the corporates got on top of a tissue at that horse that was 15 lengths, or it was 10 lengths faster than standard for the first 600. I think that sort of put a line through a tissue. But anyway, boys, thanks for everyone coming. It's everyone's here, Tony.
Yes.
No questions?
Mate,
No
you've got
questions?
2 minutes.
Real quick ones then, all right?
Mm.
Okay, so this one comes from Wayne. Do you guys think Dennis Pagan's Derby winner
Johnny,
of
get
last season's will measure up this spring? Yeah, so Johnny gets angry. Do you guys reckon it will?
Yes, but needs a couple runs.
angry. I think it's fatter
I like
than me, and I don't know if it's come back how it was going last year.
No, that's what I'm
It's
saying.
been
Needs
pretty.
a couple
It's
runs.
been pretty plain.
Yeah,
And-
needs
all
a
right.
couple of runs to trim up, but
I'll,
yeah.
I'll make the other one in. We'll get it quick.
Yep.
So off the racing topic, this one comes from Keith, and he says, "I love punting on the footy, AFL and NRL. So can you guys give me your selections
Oh.
and maybe something into a feature?"
You got 2 weeks left.
Mm.
Well, that's what he's asking. He wants to get on early.
Marto's good on the NRL. He's good on the NRL, Marto.
Well,
We do all right,
I
don't
was
we?
thinking,
Do all right.
I was
But-
thinking for Keith, Melbourne,
Mm.
and in a Cox plate, Ayrton. Give him a bit of value.
Right.
Ayrton wins a Cox plate.
Why not? Just for value. The guy
do
just is
get value.
asking.
Mm.
Yeah. Look,
Melbourne, Port,
he's into
Grand
Storm. That's a
Final.
good start.
Have a bit of money on the draw.
Right.
Draw.
We got less than a minute, boys. What do you want to do, Tassie?
Well, what I want to tell you is our numbers are up, and so too are the COVID ones here in Victoria, by the way.
Right.
Yeah, look, it's been an absolute pleasure just to be able to be in the square with Mr. Worldwide.
Yes. It's a
Um,
privilege.
yes.
It's a privilege.
Privilege.
It is a privilege.
Over here,
Now,
guys.
the equal privilege is to be here with Sir Tony.
Oh,
And,
Sir Oliver.
I'm still looking for those races without the jockeys.
Hey,
And Pezza,
yeah.
can you tell us about Sugar Baby again?
Oh, fucking surprise, baby. But
Oh, that's the
Pulte
one surprise.
would be the biggest show on the YouTube actually for punting, because if Tony actually shared this, if he knew how to share something in Tasmania, would have the whole state covered.